What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy AKJB, aka Mr. Arkansas, aka Booster Mania. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I just want to say something, man. I just not too long ago see this, but it happened Friday, January 9th. Friday, January 9th. 15-year-old brother shoot and killed his little 12-year-old brother, shot him in the head in Campton, Ohio. In Campton, Ohio. That's crazy. I mean, it's nothing new to me about family shooting family fight with family. It's nothing new to me because I fight with my family, my brothers. But I never thought about killing them. I get mad at my brother, but I never thought about shooting them or all that, trying to kill them. It just nowadays you can't family can't stand one another. Believe me, I can't stand some of my family. I get mad, I get angry, I get frustrated time to time. But me considering me to want to kill one of them just to be killing them, no. I never thought about it like that. But this 15-year-old boy killed his brother. They ain't say why they killed him over there. Probably had an argument. He just run grab a gun, and shot his brother in the head. Brother went to the hospital, later on died. But the 15-year-old ran out the house, but he turned himself in eventually. That is messed up. I don't know. There's certain stuff when it comes down to you just don't do. I ain't never try to pull no gun out on nobody because I don't want to. If I have a gun or something, I'm using it to protect myself. I'm not pulling out just be pulling it and think everything gonna be good. Pulling out guns on folks. But these kids now they don't care. They pull guns on anybody. They killed their mama, their daddy, family, friends. Little friend they do have. Girlfriend, husband, wife, boyfriend. Everybody want to grab a gun. Now, what this 12-year-old boy ever do to this 15-year-old and make him go get a gun and shoot? First of all, who had a damn gun? Second of all, where the damn parents was at? Yeah, and back in the day, 15-year-old was able to stay in the house and watch their relatives. The 12-year-old were actually his brother. Nowadays, you don't even want the kids in your house, period. You don't. You don't want nobody in your house. I'm tell you what. It's always a violent thing going on. Always. It never fails. Talking about always getting your brother and sister always getting into it with one another. Nobody want to listen to the oldest. And there's always a problem with some of these kids who don't like to listen to nobody anyway. They don't want to listen to nobody because the kids don't want to listen to themselves. It's crazy, but it's the truth. Now, somebody in that house had a gun. The mama, the daddy, somebody. And for some reason, that 15-year-old boy knew where that gun was at. He went, found the gun, pointed at the boy, and shot him. Now, that's some cold-blooded mess. No matter how you see it, that's some cold blooded stuff. It's bad enough. It's bad enough you picking up the gun and ready to shoot somebody anyway. What make you want to kill people? You know what I'm saying? People who won't grab guns so fast, they ready to kill somebody. I'd rather I'd rather whoop somebody's butt. I'd rather fight my brother than try to shoot him. And when you get through fighting, everybody, you back then, everybody, you know what I'm saying, fought. They may not speak to each other for a while, but they get back to talk. I didn't ever want to kill my brother. But these days now, that's why I tell people, I'm glad I'm born in the 80s. Everybody just crack jokes about 80 babies. Talking about crackheads, talking about pimps, talking about they did this, cocaine came in and did that. I would never want to trade for nobody else's generation but mine. Nobody. I don't even want to be no elderly person because back then, if you did all that making kids and doing this, you barely had enough money to take care of all that. Crazy part about you ain't making enough money to take care of that. I know you struggle. And then now you get a whole lot of money for stuff for kids and everybody else. The kids get treated good, but they still doing the retarded stuff. But it's getting worse because most of them on drugs. They pull out guns quick and they like to kill. So this generation is worse than ever. But they always trying to talk about the 80s. I don't care about talking about 80s because you can talk about the 80s all you want. I'd rather be in my generation than be with anybody else's. Now, now the mom and daddy don't know they together or not. They might have some good parents. They might have been at work. But it comes down to it, he's right. People right. Once their parents, no matter you see it, lost both their kids. The 12-year-old is in the cemetery, is dead, and the 15-year-old brother is going to prison for the rest of his life. So the parents don't have no kids no more. All because of somebody angry and mad, somebody got an altercation, somebody didn't like each other. It can be jealousy involved in this. It could be anything. But killing your brother is not gonna solve nothing. Cause when you get through doing what you gotta do doing what you're doing, you turn yourself in, but it's gonna eat at your conscience. It's gonna eat at your conscience. You're gonna think about that day every time you sit in that jail cell. As long as you stay alive, you're gonna think about that day. You killed your 12-year-old brother, shot him in the head. Said shot him in the head. See, when people get their guns, they think they're gangsters, they think they're thugs. They want to be somebody ain't. And that's exactly what happened to that 15-year-old. He want to be something he ain't. He want to go around here picking up guns and shooting a person. And when I'm going to see whoever gun that is, point blank, should go to prison. Like wrong with him. So how the hell he know where your gun is? Mama or daddy, I don't care who it is. If you want to put both of them in there, do it. Because you shouldn't have showing him no gun no way. Knowing that probably the first thing he grabbed. Knowing he probably didn't care who he shoot anyway. He could have shot a next door neighbor and killed somebody. Somebody on the outside. Could have shot y'all. Because you know where is it. That's why sometimes it's dangerous to have guns in the house. But it's also good to have one for protection. But how can you get one for protection? You got fools like this 15-year-old nut won't shoot people. He want to shoot people just for the hell of it, just for he feel like he want to put a body on his count. Now he going to prison and his little brother did. A 12-year-old who never gonna grow up and try to even do something for his life. I know the 15-year-old probably never thought about doing nothing with his life. He just want to shoot. Man, people, I don't know what people kids be thinking, or people, mama, daddy, be thinking by these damn guns. These guns are dangerous. This is no toys. I don't know why people think guns are toys. These guns are powerful, and when you shoot somebody, you killing them. Majority of the time, you shoot somebody, you gonna kill them. Majority of the time, especially if you shooting and just shooting, and you don't care what you hitting them at. That's the crazy part. You shot this little boy. You shot this 12-year-old, your 12-year-old brother in the head. What his brain at? I imagine his brain's just scattered all over the place. And you didn't care. You just when you shot him, you just ran out the house, and they got that call. So you done shot somebody and you disappeared, but you turned yourself in. Well, you did the right thing, turn yourself in, because they're going to catch you anyway, because you 15 years old, where you going to go? I'm not going to turn your little buddy in. I'm not going to turn you in. Or you would have had a conscience anyway, because he's your little brother, 12-year-old brother, spirit going to hunt you, boy. Going to hunt you. If you believe in spirits, he would have been to hunt you all the way around. And they're gonna think you something wrong with you automatic. They probably think something wrong with you now, which I wouldn't. You just got a gun and shot the boy. You really think you're a man now, huh? Okay. You'll find out when you go to that prison. You're gonna be a man, alright. You're gonna be a man who's gonna be in there washing folks' drawers, getting on your knees, have your butt tooted up and rooted. Because that's exactly what they're going to do to you. So I hope your mouth is ready and your butt going to be up and sore or beat down or what. They're going to get you. And while they're getting you, you're going to be dreaming about your brother and he's going to get you too. Not the way you got him, but he going to get you. He's going to get to the point you're going to be so scared and want to get up out of there, but you can't. That's another thing about people that do stuff. You can do all this major stuff, but you're scared of the little stupid stuff. Why? But you scared of the little stuff when you know you turn around, and you did worse than ever. You killed somebody. It ain't just somebody, it's your brother. I know people jealous. A lot of people gonna be jealous. When you got that envy in you, you don't care. And that's what you had. Envy. You jealous with you know what I'm saying? Anybody can be jealous of somebody because you want what they got. But envy is different. That's what you did. And that's what you got. But when the time comes, you're going to realize that. You're going to prison for a long time to the day you die. You're not getting out. You're not getting out. So you dead. At least they give you a lecture chair. When you can, and you might as well get that to join your brother. Because you did with the wrong thing anyway. I'm done talking. It's your boy, a.k.a. JB, a.k.a. Mr. Arkansas, a.k.a. Booster Man. Hit that like button soon you come in on my channel, on my page, or whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to get 100 viewers, 100 subscribers this month in January alone, I hope. I told you I'm gonna make 31 videos in January, 31 days in January, so I'm gonna be making videos back to back. I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna keep making videos long, stuff like this come happen. Long people just don't fail to realize what they're doing wrong. I'm gonna keep making it. Somebody gotta get it through their head, man. Like people said, put them guns down. Put them down. You don't know how to use them. They're all no way. Put them down. Like you did your brother. You put him down, now he gone. In the head. You shot this your brother in his head. So I know if you shot your own brother and killed him, imagine what you could have did to your parents. Imagine could you did somebody on the outside. I see you doing that 10 times worse on the outside, but you hitting home. But you don't care no way long. Like I say, you want bodies on your account. You gonna have a whole lot of bodies in prison. And your soul already going to hell. Yeah. Your brother gonna hunt you, Jack. 12-year-old brother. You gonna see a ghost showing up and your eyes gonna come out your head and you can't do nothing but suffer. Peace.